Imran Ahmad Ali, what is the color of terror?
Deep state Hindutva have weaponized.
Imran Ahmad Ali speaking. 1 minute.
So, the whole problem with this whole debate is that let's not say that they're saffron goons or green goons. We need to understand that we can't be hypocrites here. Why I say that is that when you talk about your individual right to express your religion, to participate in it, to profess it in the manner you want, it does not have to have a color. Everyone does not have to come in white to the parliament. I'm of the opinion that the last week, in fact, there was a debate going on where it was about Iran, about how the lady had stripped her clothes in university because she was not allowed to enter without a hijab. Now, in that debate, I absolutely said, it is your individual right to express yourself, to dress however you want. So let's not have double standards. If Yogi Adityanath or anybody else wants to go to parliament wearing whatever they want, absolutely with reasonable restrictions, you can't go there wearing anything you want. But yes, if you want to wear saffron, you want to be saffron clad, why not?
You're saying that.
So I'm not a hypocrite
but
to say
Imran,
that, okay,
Imran Ahmad
when
Ali,
it comes,
answer a simple
when it
question.
comes
Do you agree with what Mr. Kharge says?
Let me just finish.
आप जैसी भाषा का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, वो कोई आतंकी बोल सकता है. Can you compare Yogi Adityanath to a terrorist? Yesterday he said people who wear saffron spread hate.
The problem with politics of hatred is this. When you talk about unity, when it comes to the Prime Minister saying ek hai to safe hai, I would, in a utopian world, want this to be pan-India. I don't want this merely as an inclusion of only SCs, STs, OBCs.
That's not my question. Imran Ahmad Ali, 1 minute. Answer my questions. Imran Ahmad Ali. No. There is no room for deflection here. I'm sorry, Imran.
Yeah.
Answer my question. Do you agree with this comment comparing Yogi Adityanath to a terrorist because of what he wears? That's the first part of my question. Answer that, then I'll ask you something.
It doesn't depend on what. Absolutely not.
Then condemn
Nobody
Mr. Kharge
for expressing the religion how they want can be. Absolutely. I also condemn that. I also condemn the fact that anyone stopping a woman from wearing an hijab if she wants to, even that should be condemned. I'm not a hypocrite.
Absolutely.
I can't say that on one side she should be allowed to wear her hijab, on the other side
the only nuance in the hijab debate, Imran, the only nuance in the hijab debate, 1 minute, I'll answer your question. I'm glad you've taken a position, but what will you tell the likes of Kamruzaman Chaudhary, who's justifying every word of Mr. Kharge? And when I ask him, is saffron the color of terror? Because by his logic, what if I ask, just imagine if I were to ask him, what does Hafiz Saeed wear? Or how have you seen Salahuddin in public? He'll have a hard time even answering that question. Ishtaran, what is this going on? This is not Sanatan slander. This is now Sanatan intolerance to the power of 100.
Yes. Pranesh, firstly, my thanks to you that you noticed and pinned the person down when he was casually using the word saffron goons or goons in saffron. It is not new. It's an agenda. As James Bond said, once is a happenstance, 2 times is coincidence, 3rd time it is enemy action. And the list is very long. Do you remember the ecosystem economist who coined the term Hindu rate of growth when our economy was not growing? If you have bad policies, if you have socialist policies, if you have 97% taxation and economy does not grow, how does Hindu get blamed for that? And they wrote articles blaming the Hindu DNA, Hindu sense of doing business, why economy is not doing, while throttling everybody and keeping everything in state control. How did economy get Hindu? And when the economy rose, do they call it Hindu rate of growth now when it was 8%, 10%? This is how you use pejorative words in economy. Now let me come to the second example, the famous example of coining the word Hindu terror. A nation which is a Hindu majority nation, there, understand the global impact. Politicians were coining the term saffron terror, Hindu terror, and those people still haven't been held to account. The agenda was to globally put Sanatan Dharam, put Hindus into difficulty. The third example, Ajmal Kasab, who comes wearing a kaleva on his hand, dressed as a Hindu, appearing to be some Sameer Chaudhary or some other name he wanted to be. And but for Shri Tukaram Omleji, who I believe deserves Bharat Ratan, I do not know why he is not gotten, they would have spread that as a Hindu conspiracy. And there were Congress leaders who released book 26/11 RSS ki sajish. So it is not one step, Ranesh. It is continuous systematic steps to create a false fake narrative of Hindu terror, so to satisfy a particular vote bank and to bring Hindus across the world into deep trouble.